Dude. All right, everybody. What is going on? We are live here on Lock, Loaded, and Goated on an interesting Saturday night. Riddle can go over all the people that have lost already in the top 25, but we are going to, we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Riddle, give us a rundown real quick because I need to catch my damn breath. Give us a rundown of
Bet you fucking do.
I know, dude. I was calm as can be. Ask Riddle. I was calm as can be before that play. Anyway, Riddle, give us a rundown of the top 25 matchups and people that have lost so far.
So I'll just I have my 25 rankings pulled up, but I'm gonna pull up the AP real quick, and we'll do a quick rundown of that. If you go back to last night, Louisville beating Miami, that was a shocker to some. I actually picked that one. Nebraska also lost last night, and then today you've had Memphis lose, LSU has lost, Texas Tech has lost, Ole Miss has lost. Cincinnati's winning right now. BYU's up 10-7 on Utah. Missouri's
Roll
only up
Tide,
10-7
Josh.
at the half. Notre Dame USC is 14-13 at the half. We're going to cover in depth the Alabama-Tennessee game. Texas struggling with Kentucky in Lexington. Virginia down with 5 minutes to go to Washington State, and then Oregon's beating the absolute piss out of Rutgers.
Yeah.
But yeah, in my top 25 rankings, we've had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 top 25 teams lose already. And there are guaranteed to be at least 2 more, could be 3.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
I just want y'all to know our offense is playing about like Josh's golf game right now since he's in.
Thank you, Josh. Hey, just so everyone knows, we got a special guest appearance from OD's. OD's from our golf affiliate decided he was going to go live with us, and he is here. He's here. Josh, I don't know what you got to say, but Chad said Mississippi State lost and it wasn't hard. Well, you know,
Hey, that's an accomplishment.
well, I think what that shows you though is how hard it is to play on the road. I think if it shows you anything, it shows you how hard it is to play on the road. You can go to Mississippi State and it's a totally different game than going to Gainesville.
I mean, look at Memphis today.
Dude.
Memphis was playing UAB, who hadn't won a conference game this year. We're 2-4 and huge underdogs. Just fired Dilfer and go out there and beat a top 15 team.
Preach on, brother. Preach on. Biggest upset of the night. Biggest upset of the night. That's a huge upset. That is a huge upset because Memphis was
big.
They were in the driver's seat.
They were the top. Yeah, for the group of 6, they were there.
Josh, man, I have not talked shit all week because I have a Tennessee fan sitting right here with me, and I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't talk shit because this could change in an instant. 1 pick 6. I mean, this game is not over. Don't.
Josh said he damn near ran through a wall when he got that pick 6.
Riddle got to see me live. I was.
Oh yeah, that was intense.
I was screaming like a schoolgirl.
Now the bad thing is for whatever reason Brandon's TV is about 20 seconds ahead of mine, so I got to watch his reaction in his time and then watch the play happen right afterwards.
Normally we try to slow games down, but he's gonna let me cook tonight.
Yeah,
he's gonna let me cook.
That was just extremely boneheaded. I mean, and I said to Brandon right before that happened that, you know, them burning that last time out right there, that took away the ability to run the ball. They couldn't risk getting stopped again on the one, so they had to throw it. The problem is, number one, you did a play action. Nobody's fooled by that. You can't run the ball. Nobody's fooled by the play action. And then you lollipop the pass out there. That pass has to have zip on it, and it has to be away from everybody but your receiver. If your receiver misses it, you still have another chance. You can still kick the field goal and get points. You cannot lollipop that football right there in that situation and let the defender come underneath and take it back to the house.
Who wants to take Kippy's comment?
I can't see any comments.
He just
He
said,
said, come to one conclusion, SEC teams don't know how to play defense.
somebody talk to this man. Somebody talk to this man.
I mean, for us, it's turning out we're turning the Big 12 apart. But
Well, okay, hold on though. To be fair, Jordan, you only given up 16 points in the first half. That was on the offense. That was on the offense. So,
absolutely.
And I'm just going to say it. We say whatever we want. Tennessee has the best offense in the nation. There's no debate over that coming in this game. There's no debate. Georgia, you saw what they did against Ole Miss, which we all talked about Ole Miss's defense and how terrible. I told y'all Pete Golding sucks. Now,
Georgia's defense is bad too.
I'm not taking anything. I'm not. But Ole Miss's offense is very good, and Georgia did just enough to win that. And we'll get into that game later. We're not going to talk about that game yet. We'll give Riddle his due.
That's what Alabama does.
That's a big win.
Yeah, big win. Big win. And perfect for Georgia. Perfect for Georgia. I'm sorry.
Not you. I was talking the background on the other one.
I know, man. Dude, I'm head over heels right now, bro. It's only halftime.
Hey, Buckner.
It's only halftime. Is he leaving? He ain't leaving, is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Don't tell him. Don't pull a Tony. Don't pull a Tony. Hell, God dang! Don't pull a Tony.
I don't know where TP's at. He's
somewhere
in Bryant-Denny, and he is not happy.
Oh, no. He might be on his way down the ramp. I mean,
I will tell y'all this. It would be fun, and I know we've said this before. It would be fun for us to go to each other's campuses and like go to some of the hot spots and go live somehow. I don't know how we would do it. Roll Tide, guys.
We're gonna look into that
now too.
Because I'm telling you, if we go to Knoxville,
that we can make that happen.
Yeah, if we go to Knoxville,
we're gonna look into it.
I want to go to Copper Cellar. I want to go to the Copper Cellar in Knoxville. Freaking awesome.
I missed that.
Sorry.
I just looked over real quick, but that's something we'll probably touch on, especially on Wednesday's show. I think it was a FCS school. Like I said, I just caught the very end of the graphic there at the halftime thing. But somebody in an FCS game had 522 rushing yards in the game.
Good Lord.
That's the record.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I mean,
that's the record.
They play one count.
Yeah, Cannon County had that.
Oh, dude.
Last night.
Guys, all right, 10X says, can the guys pull it off? Jordan, he wants to know, can he pull it off? I'm not the guy. I hope they don't.
I don't know, man. I mean,
No.
Okay, Jordan, before that last play, if Tennessee scores there, this is a different game. This game is.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it's 16-10, it's worse.
It's this close, guy. I mean, it's this close.
You're one stop from being right back in it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But I mean, coupled with the safety, that one play, I mean, you have a completely different feel from 1 minute to the next.
I'm gonna tell you this: like Yanze Pierre has come to play football, number 42 on the edge for Alabama. Dude, he's a redshirt freshman, and they said when he came in as a recruit, they said he was the twitchiest player they've ever seen. They said he would bend like Derek Thomas, like almost where like his body would be contorted to get around people. But honestly, like I haven't seen anything from him. I mean, Alabama was probably Riddle. We were just as bad as you guys in sacking the quarterback. You know, we struggled with that. And Tennessee's the best. Tennessee's the best.
Not your offensive line.
Oh, yes. Dude.
They've kept Simpson absolutely spotless.
So,
dude,
that
but adjustments will be made.
Broken today.
Yes,
this is insane. It was Curry College.
Yes, what's up, bro?
That's what D3.
That is a D3 school. It's the Curry Colonels. Monty Quinn had 20 carries for 522 yards and 7 touchdowns.
Carries from the 1 yard line.
And 7 touchdowns.
Dude, that's freaking awesome, dude. I mean,
his touchdown runs were 64, 30, 76, 84, 58, 2, and 85.
Yeah, see, 2 in the fucking 8. I knew.
So D says at Josh Banks hasn't done anything bad. I agree with D's. 100%. I haven't seen him call a bad game yet. I mean, it's
unfortunate fucking events.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, it's back to back. Like, I mean, just when Alabama thinks they're going to get a stop, Tennessee converts a long third down. I mean, dude, these teams they're fired up, dude.
So I'd said this to Brandon before we went live. Back in 2003, Georgia was playing Tennessee in Neyland, and it was the same type of situation. It was a 1-score game. Tennessee was on the 1 yard line going in to take the lead, and Tennessee fumbled the snap, and it was ran back by Georgia.
I mean, to me, like, this was so. I'm sorry. This was so Jarrett Garantano to me, Riddle. Jarrett Garantano. That's exactly what this reminded me of. Oh my gosh, dude. Start of the third quarter is about to start. So I am.
I'll catch up y'all here in a little bit.
All right, we'll see you, Jordan.
Checking in, Jordan.
Appreciate you, bro.
I'll get back on here, Tim.
All right, see you, man. All right, we just me and Riddle now. We are here. We're live. We're talking football. I'm watching the game, so Riddle's going to do a lot of the talking, but we're going to try to catch our breath, and we're going to keep an eye on this game, and we've got several other big games. Good luck, 10X, man. Appreciate you, bro. Like I said, I ain't talked shit all week. If there's one thing anyone can attest to, I haven't said one bad word about Tennessee, and I won't. They're a good program. Josh Heupel has them on the right track, and got to call it like it is. So let's talk about something, Riddle. We're about to kick off, but let's talk about something while we're kicking off. Did you see the James Franklin interview on fucking game day? Holy moly!
I didn't get to see much of the interview, but I did
Holy
let y'all know
moly,
that was
dude.
going to happen because I knew that was going to be really good. I've got 2 games, so I can't even pull it up right now, but I did see that he definitely said that he was looking forward to coaching again. So as soon as possible.
He basically said, yeah, he's looking forward to playing against Penn State again. I mean, it was absolutely, and I told y'all this, half of us, I think more than half of us on this program, like I think Tony was the only one that was kind of like advocating for him to be fired. But like, how do you do that? And then how do you expect to hire anybody? Who wants to come in behind that and say, okay, you know what? I can win 10 games a year, but it's not enough. Who wants to do that?
Right.
Nobody. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say the only person you can get to do that is someone like a Kirby Smart who wants to come home. That's the only way you get someone to do that who wants to come home.
All right,
I'm trying to watch this game.
They were back and forth with Iowa. I know Clemson lost again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Penn State is up 21-19 with 12:33 to go there in that game. So
this is terrible. 2 run plays, and we just absolutely shit the bed. All right. Well, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm hoping that that we do get an appearance from Tony Pardo in Bryant-Denny. That will be absolute gold.
Kippy, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you paid a lot of money for a coach that has not done anything yet. He's great. He's a great coach, but that's a good try. He's a great coach, dude. He's a great coach, but man, that's a lot of money for next to nothing. Tennessee gets a third down stop. Fire Brian Kelly. I'm too far ahead, B. Sorry. Okay. I will try not to react.
This one we give him a pass on because this is his game and not ours. You're about the Cignetti thing. Right. I think they knew that there was a chance that he could go to one of these premier jobs that are opening up and potentially opening up, and they did what they needed to do to make sure that didn't happen.
Yeah, but the thing is we in the same play, B. 4K. Yeah, I'm in 4K, man. I'm in 4K. I'm locked in, bro. Oh, and that was not a good start for us, though. I would have liked to have scored right there.
Y'all scored right there. That might have been an insurmountable hole to come out.
I know, but that's what I'm talking about. We play cat and mouse with people. I think Franklin's going to Florida, guys. I think he's going to Florida.
I think that the way that goes, if Florida does pull the trigger and fires Napier tomorrow, like the rumors are saying they are going to, I think the play there is for them is they're going to try to hire Franklin, and I could definitely see that happening.
If you're a Florida fan, and I told you go 10-2 every year in the SEC, you go 10-2, and you get a shot in the playoffs every year with a chance to take it home, you're going to say yes. That's just it. That's the end of that. No, they won't hire mid-season.
As a fan who had a lot of 10-2s and 10-3s and 10-4 seasons with a chance most years and never winning,
adjustments, Kiss. You're right. You're right, Riddle. But that was before a 12-team playoff. That's the difference now. Yeah. I think Rick would have been a hell of a coach in a 12-team playoff because Georgia had some hell of a teams.
Jaden, I saw the video of the Fire Billy chants, and I think he knows his time there is numbered. And honestly, with Clemson losing to SMU today, their boosters are going to scratch up every bit of money they can, and that might be another spot that comes open by the end of the year.
How about them dogs? Working. They look good, boys. They look good, Ghetto. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big win. I will give them that. But the fact that, they were down. They lost the first quarter. They were down at the half. They were down after the third quarter.
Where's the hold at? Where's the fucking hold on the guy? You held him. Oh, my God. That's the most obvious thing I've ever seen.
Welcome to Brandon watching an Alabama game. I love it. But I will say football. For anybody. Now, I know that.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a touchdown. Holy shit.
Dude, that one guy got. Show the replay.
But anyway, real quick on the Georgia, we'll touch more on it. For anybody that, I know Ole Miss's defense isn't a world beater, but Bobo called a great game. Bobo.
I thought he did.
Yeah, I mean, he does. And
no replay.
Especially when you see, like, the play where Delt was down the seam, wide open. And I know Gunner was under a little bit of pressure, but
picked off again. F you. Hold on, I gotta fix my sound.
On a 2-point conversion?
I gotta fix sound. Don't talk. All right, should be fixing now. Sorry, the sound messes up sometimes. I don't know.
He throws a pick on the 2-point conversion.
That's 2.
Fucking intercepted again.
Dude, here we go. Let's see this. Come on.
Wow.
No, I love it. Let's not show the. Okay. But
yeah, so Chad brought this up in the chat.
It was a good
and
run.
I'll hit on this, and I thought it was funny too because this is something that Tony says a lot. So we were at the Bell Buckle Craft Fair today, and we were walking around. Of course, there's thousands and thousands of people there. And we just so happened to start walking down one of the streets, and we see an orange shirt in front of us, and it's a number 6. And the name on the back was Swagular.
Oh, Lord almighty. Swagular.
Oh, here you go. Brandon.
Parent meeting signups. Practice and tournament information. Be part of the top. I don't want to. What?
They just bought their first.
Okay.
And
Brandon.
All right, sorry guys. This is a big game. This is a big game for us. Swagular, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks good. What's up, LeJay? What's up? Does Indiana have your respect? They had our respect before this game.
Well, I mean,
we gave them credit.
I had them, and I told Kitty this on Wednesday's show. Actually, I told him last Saturday, but Indiana was going to be my number 2 team in my rankings, and they are. Ohio State and Indiana are 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 in my rankings lost today. So it's literally Ohio State, Indiana, and everybody else right now.
Okay, so D says, what about Diego hitting the Heisman today? Just stop. Stop. So first off, I'll say this: you want to hear me give respect? You want to hear me give respect to Indiana? Mendoza's way over Pavia. Way over Pavia. Okay, you better start paying attention to Julian Sayin. You better start paying attention to him.
He had a huge day.
400 yards. 400 yards.
6 incompletions.
I mean, you might as well just stop. Pavia ain't going nowhere. He has beat Alabama. But we're talking about this year, though. This year only.
And here's here's the thing, and this is the argument I made
D's.
last year when we talked about it. This is the argument I made last year when we talked about it. I've said it earlier this year when we talked about it.
Me either, dude.
The Heisman is not an MVP award. If it was, then Pavia would absolutely be right there near the top.
He'd be in the ranking. Yeah, he'd be in the ranking.
He is the MVP of Vandy for sure.
Yeah.
But it's the best player in college football. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. We have plenty of arguments about that in and of itself, but
Josh, if he gets to where he finishes 10-2 and he does enough down the stretch, I absolutely think he could win the Heisman. Not at least be on stage, depending on how everyone else plays. But I'm just going to tell you, like, here's the thing. Like, I'm just going to say it out loud. Mendoza is going to have to go to Ohio State. And I say not to Ohio State, but I mean, like, in the Big Ten championship, they're going to have to play Ohio State, which that's pretty much their second home since they put it in Indianapolis. So essentially, they're going to have to go to and play Ohio State. If he has a super game and they win, it's his. It's his.
Big Hunt brought this up, and he said it in the comment about. He said Texas, the crying, laughing faces. Manning just took a huge hit. He was baptized by that Kentucky linebacker. Score update there for anybody that might be a little bit interested. That game is 10-10, and Arch Manning is 8 of 21 for 101 yards.
There it is. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
And the biggest thing for Texas, not only is Arch only thrown for 100 yards, they have 21 carries for 38 yards. They have 139 total yards in the fourth quarter against Kentucky. Notre Dame just scored a touchdown. They're up 21-13.
Dude, I feel terrible picking USC now.
I'm telling you what, USC has been able to move the ball on them, and their receivers. I think Notre Dame had 3 pass interference calls in the first half because they just can't match up with those receivers.
Chad, the comment of the night so far. What about Georgia Beck coming back out of retirement? I mean, he definitely did. They had a game plan for him.
I'm telling you. Virginia has taken the lead on Washington State and has the football with 1:16 left in that game.
Sorry ass call. Thoughts on Beck's 4 interceptions? I mean, dude, what can we really say? I mean, that's atrocious.
I told Chad this morning Beck played himself right out of the Heisman conversation last night.
And he was in it for a little while, and then he had a terrible game, and it's over now. It's over.
Yep.
He's out.
I mean, no touchdowns, 4 picks, and you lose to an unranked team, which Louisville I had in my rankings, and then they fell out after their loss. Let's see.
My God. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
But they'll definitely be back in. They're right there on the cusp of my rankings.
I like Louisville. But I will say
to Virginia.
I will say the stat where Brom is like, 4-0 against top. If you looked at those top 5 teams, it was kind of like, But I will say, good for Louisville, man. That was a good win, dude. That was a good win for them. They came in and executed, and I have to give them absolute respect. So, not even going to talk shit about that. That was great.
Here's USC's problem tonight, Ed. I've been talking to Chump a lot in text messages and stuff. They're moving the ball at will, but when they get down into Notre Dame territory, they're stalling out. They've had to kick a field goal. They turned it over on downs, and this is all on Notre Dame's side of the field. Hell, right now they got it back to the Notre Dame 26, and it's 4th and 3. So they're just not able to finish off these drives.
Good play by Tennessee's defense. Chris says, anchor down. If Chambliss kept playing, Chambliss is not out of it. He's not out of it.
I will say this. Georgia's defense today in the fourth quarter, that was the best version of that defense I've seen all year. And it took till the fourth quarter to get there, but.
Dude, did he catch that? Wait till you see. Did he catch that? Tell me what you think.
All right. Just snapped it.
Holy, he did.
Oh,
holy
that's a catch.
Shit, dude.
He's hurt, but he caught it.
You'll see why he got hurt. I mean, you saw why he got hurt. He got the knee to the fucking
there.
dome.
Yeah. Oh, was it a knee? I thought he got maybe a stinger.
Yeah, no, it was a knee. He got. It wasn't intentional. It was he popped up and the guy kind of.
Oh, the way he was holding his arm kind of dead. I figured the way he fell on his shoulder there, he might have got a little stinger or something, but it didn't look that bad.
Nah, he's all right. I mean, I'm still surprised. I want y'all to know I'm still surprised Jam Miller is playing this game. I'm shocked.
Concussion protocol.
But what that makes me think though, Riddle, because like Ryan Williams was on concussion protocol and he missed the game. It makes me think that maybe he didn't really have a concussion.
So Virginia
I don't know.
22-20.
Virginia just beat Washington State. All right. Yeah, Chad just put that. Sorry.
Yeah, 22-20.
The deal is Virginia does not need to win by style points, all that stuff Tony talks about. Style points don't matter. All Virginia's got to do is win. Just win.
Right now in the ACC, it's setting up for a Georgia Tech, Virginia, potentially SMU. I mean, Georgia Tech is the last undefeated team in the ACC. And that was my preseason dark horse in the ACC. I was very high on them. I talked a lot about them.
You are right. You did. I give you credit. How was Duke the favorite today? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows.
I think it was a road game at Duke. Duke has had glimpses of being decent on offense. Even the Illinois game, they outgained Illinois in that game, but they turned the ball over 5 times.
That was a terrible play call. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, help me.
Wednesday, we talked about the Holy War and how we thought that was just going to be a knockdown drag out. That game is still 10-7, and they just started the third quarter. So,
yeah, they hate each other just as much as anybody else. Josh said my cousin's a lineman for Duke.
And Missouri is struggling with Auburn right now. I don't know if you've seen that score. Probably not. It's 10-7 also right now, midway through the third quarter. And Auburn has the ball in the Missouri 20.
You can't call that your ball, you dumbass. The ball went forward. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are the refs this fucking stupid? The ball went 15 yards forward. Oh, my God, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Now we're playing dumb ball.
It's not that the ball went forward. I'll have to see a replay. If his arm's going forward when the ball's dislodged, it's an incompletion. But if he loses control of it before his arm starts going forward.
It's a pass. It's a fucking pass. They didn't even touch it. They didn't even touch him. Nobody on Tennessee.
That's the most
emotion Tennessee didn't
I've
touch
ever
him.
seen out of DeBoer.
Yeah, Tennessee didn't even touch the guy. It's a pass. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually the Alabama lineman that knocked it loose.
It's going forward. I don't know why we're even. This is the stuff that just drives me nuts about the refs. I get it. I get it, but like I need them to be more accurate on the original play call. Kentucky giving Texas fits? Absolutely. I mean, we talked about that till we're blue in the face. That's crazy right now.
Yeah, and it's not just
Ty's pissed.
I don't know. They're shutting Texas down in every way.
They just
right now.
Did they review that and said it was? They reviewed it and said it was not. Oh my God, dude. Yep. There you go, Tennessee. Don't say shit about the refs. Don't say shit.
Big Hunt, we all agree on this panel. I know Tony and Jordan aren't here, but they all agree with that.
Yeah, we all agree. This is what I'm talking about. That little fucking chinky ass damn fucking conservative offense that we started playing. That was the worst call I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of bad calls this year. Is that a fumble? Was that a fumble? I mean, what is it? Is it fumble? Oh, no, that was pass. My bad. Sorry. This is fucking ridiculous. Just give me a game where it's halfway fucking decent. I mean, God dang, the ball went 15 yards forward and it went, you could see him. Oh my God. I know, Josh. I know.
Chad, I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
if Chad's still. Chad, are you
Apologize.
still in the chat? Because I got a question for you.
I'm aggravated. Fucking hold. Goddamn holding his jersey. Damn, dude.
Okay, so Chad, my question for you is it's two parts really. I mean, you would know probably quicker than we do. Is Napier going to get fired tomorrow? And then if they do, how would you feel about Franklin being the coach down there?
That's
Josh,
a good question.
Statistically, you haven't really been able to stop the run all year, so that's why.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Later in games against Vanderbilt and Missouri, you were able to stop the run, and they went away from it for whatever reason in both of those games, but y'all have given up a lot of yards on the ground.
This right here, man, this is a joke. Hey, oh my God, is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? These refs are fucking terrible. I don't give a shit. Now, forget everything else I said. That one call was bad. Everything else, it's ticky-tack. But that call right there, dude, that was a bad call. I mean, and I'll be honest, the refs are good for about one bad call a game. If you're lucky, it's one bad call a game.
Chad said the back pages say he's gone. Some are saying they will keep him due to recruiting purposes. I can see that. In the baseball world, there's a monumental development going on in the SEC.
Huge.
Apparently, I didn't get to read the article that popped up, but there's been a boatload of Tennessee players that said if Vitello leaves, they're all transferring. So that makes sense in that aspect because, there are still players that go to these schools to play for the coaches that are there. It's
Absolutely.
not just about the money. So the money is the big part of it now, but there are guys that go to play for these coaches because of who they are.
Good punt. That's freaking awesome. Can't even get mad.
So Chad said from what he's reading down there in the Florida world is that if they do fire him tomorrow, that Kiffin and Freeman will be their first targets.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't see Freeman leaving. And the reason I say that to you is he played there, and I'm just going to be honest. Notre Dame will match anything that you throw out. Anything you throw out. There's no
deep pockets.
Yeah. But Lane, I mean, dude, Lane. But I honestly think Ole Miss will match anything. I mean, I'm not saying that Ole Miss has Florida money, but I'm saying I think.
Do I think Lane would do it? Absolutely. I absolutely do.
It depends on the offer. It depends on the package.
Now, the timing of that, but I will say that, Lane Kiffin's going to go where he feels he can be successful. He dipped on Tennessee. He went to Florida Atlantic. He's been offensive coordinator for Alabama. He's head coach for Ole Miss. He will bounce around. But the thing about Lane Kiffin right now is his daughter, I believe, is still enrolled at Ole Miss. And I don't think he'll leave Ole Miss while she's there.
Money talks, though. I mean, if Signetti can pull $11.8 million, I mean,
that was a cause and effect right there. They knew with all these openings and what we're on the cusp of with this coaching carousel, they needed to do something to ensure that he didn't go somewhere else. They were scared to death. Kippy even said it. He's a big Indiana fan, and he said that he was worried. They threw the bank at him to make sure he stayed.
He's the second highest paid coach now in the NCAA behind Kirby Smart and has won 0 titles. No way.
But you got to look at it from the aspect of an Indiana football fan.
That's good.
They have never been relevant.
You're right.
And now they are.
You're right. And what I'm going to say to this is, Riddle, is it a product of the coach or is it a product of the NIL, transfer portal, and all that?
Well, it's like I talked about on Wednesday. He has like the 74th ranked talent, and they're undefeated and the number 2 team in the nation.
But he also went out and got several big name transfers, including the quarterback.
I agree, but
Yeah.
he was able to get that guy to go there.
Oh, 100%.
These are guys that he's convinced to, hey, come play with me. We're going to be competitive. And he's won everywhere he's went. And his story, it's like I mentioned on Wednesday, and I said for people to go look at his story. He went a interesting route to becoming a head coach. Like he didn't get to take a head coaching job early on. He sat and waited and waited and waited. And then when the timing was right for him, he made moves that most people wouldn't make, and now here we are.
Oh, I mean, he did it. He got paid, but the thing about this, guys, and we've talked about this till we're blue in the face. USC is 21-16 right now.
Yep.
The big thing that we've talked about in the past is when you do this, what you do is you set the tone for every other hire moving forward. All right, so we're on the 1 yard line, boys. Holy, thank you for following, Ricky.
Texas just went 3 and out, punted the ball back to Kentucky. Kentucky is on their own 17, tied 10-10 with 6:38 to go. Texas still only has 146 total yards in this football game.
Wow. I'm nervous as hell.
Boy, a safety would be ironic, wouldn't it?
It'd be detrimental to my plan. That's how you eliminate that, though.
Well, I'll find out in about 15 seconds.
I'm sorry, Riddle. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
no,
bro.
fine.
I'm sorry.
Fine. This is your game.
Oh my God.
And there's the snap, the throw. Nice move.
Yeah. We need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown here, boys. We gotta have one.
That's a scary type of tackle. He bounced right back up, but getting twisted up like that.
We need Alabama to do something here.
Josh said get 4K, Riddle.
I will say 4K on YouTube TV. If you guys are not on YouTube TV, I promise you, it is amazing. It's amazing. My guy Colby cannot catch a break. Riddle, enlighten me. You're the stats guy. Who is Colby?
Hang on just a second. I got a text message. I'm checking in on something else. Jacoby Lane just caught a 59-yard touchdown from Jaden Mayava, USC 24, Notre Dame 21.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Third down again. This is pissing me off, dude. Conservative ass play calling, man.
Yeah, we need that one.
Josh,
we're all tied right now, but if me and you
terrible,
can get that
Josh.
USC over Notre Dame, that'd be big. As far as our picks go in the podcast. I'm the only one that took Alabama to cover this one, and they are right now. I said this would be a 10-point win for Alabama, which was a cover.
Well, and Riddle, I will take my fucking loss. I will take my loss.
Talking about everything else, but what Duval was talking about was they were talking about that today in the Ole Miss game because he had to leave the game. Colby Young.
Sorry, bro. I wasn't aware of that.
He left the game with an injury, and because they talked about how Dylan Bell had to step up, and he had a huge catch there later in that game.
Big game.
But apparently Colby Young has fractured his leg, and he's going to be done for the year. So
that sucks, man. I hate that.
Colby Young's a dog too, and I don't. No pun intended there when I say that.
Yeah,
that dude catches the ball and he looks for contact.
But Bell played
about him.
Bell played out of his mind.
Dylan Bell
out of his mind.
Dylan Bell had a really good year a couple years ago against Tennessee. He had a rushing, passing, and throwing touchdown in that game. And then last year, everybody struggled with the drops last year. He struggled with it too. He had a big game against Alabama, but it's almost like he took a step back. But the talent is still there. There's just times I think Gunnar Stockton gets a little rushed or gets a little scared, gets a little get rid of the ball a little quick on these swing passes, and he's missing open receivers down the field. Hell, there was one call today. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'd literally just that's the only time I did it in the game was, I think it was 2nd and goal, and they tried brought in Cash Jones, gave him a toss, and they were trying to do a halfback pass, and it just wasn't there. Like, it wasn't even a well-ran play. And I was like, what the hell are we doing? But
these, no one will ever take the Kirby clap but Kirby.
now that
He
was
made
funny.
it famous.
Lane Kiffin did troll him. I don't know if you saw that, Brandon.
I didn't see it, no.
Lane Kiffin called a timeout in that game earlier today, and the referee came over, and Lane goes, I was clapping.
Damn, Big Hunt. You fucking badass. You bringing bad news in here, Big Hunt. You motherfucker.
Damn.
Already?
Hang on, let me check. That was fast as fuck, boy.
Big Hunt's killing me, bro.
Oh, yeah, because so Lane caught the 59-yard touchdown pass, and then Jadarian Price ran it the kickoff back for 100 yards.
Kick the shit in the end zone and call it a day. Why are people still not doing this?
You can't let that happen.
I'm fucking nervous as hell, dude. I hate the Tennessee game. I hate it. I hate Tennessee and I hate this game. And it's not, I don't hate the players. I just hate the whole thing because living in Tennessee, this is my game. This is just like Georgia, Tennessee's your game. This is the game because this is the one we're going to have to hear about all year.
I don't know if Georgia, Tennessee is my game. I enjoy that game because I have family that are Tennessee fans. Georgia, Florida.
Me too, Kiss.
Is a really fun game for me. Me and Chad were talking about that's a bucket list going down to Jacksonville and being at one of those games. That'd be a
cocktail
really
party.
fun thing
Let's
to
go.
do. Yeah, absolutely. The Auburn game's always a fun one. We've dominated that one recently, but that one's historically always been really good. And for whatever reason, even when one or the other was bad, the Georgia
I imagine
Tech
Tony
game,
being right in the middle of that right there.
the Georgia Tech game's always a fun one too, and last year's was absolutely epic.
Me too, Josh.
And Chad was giving me crap about it earlier today. We were talking about it because we were watching the Georgia Tech game. He goes, "That's the best team in Georgia," and I said, "I've got them ranked above Georgia in my rankings right now."
Holy crap!
I hate pumpkins.
I hate pumpkins too, bro. I hate pumpkins too, bro. Fuck them. American Pie style. I don't give no shit.
So Dean said, "I will forever call timeouts the Kirby clap," and Big Hunt said, "That sounds like an STD."
It does. What a play call!
That's good.
What a play call! No, somebody's hurt. Oh, Jaden Roberts. He was hurt at the beginning of the year, so it is what it is. Chris Berman style, baby. Wait till you see it.
Let's see who does it.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, that's a pass. Oh my.
I just like seeing it and then watching your reaction. I just like
how in the fuck do you give up that many yards
shit,
on that play?
Dude. I don't know. Went? I have no idea. That's why I said. That's why I was so excited to watch you watch that, dude. That was crazy.
That ball was thrown 7 yards backwards, and there's 3 Tennessee guys closing in on him, and they got a first down.
Oh, you can't call a false start because he snapped the ball.
Tony is crashing out right now.
They called it on the center. They called a false start on the center who snapped the ball. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What the
Thank
fuck
you, Josh.
Here?
I don't know how you call a false start on the center who snapped the ball.
Well, Kentucky had to punt the ball back to Texas. And Niblett had a huge return to the Kentucky 42. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and it's 10-10. Texas has the ball in Kentucky territory.
He might be headed to the box to fight Timmy. God, I wish he was, and I hope they show it on TV. My God, I'll see it 15 seconds before Riddle, but I'll be fucking talking about it. Oh, sorry, Riddle. You got me muted. My bad, bro. I just saw that comment.
Fine.
I saw that comment, and I'm like, dude, there would be nothing greater. Tony's known for that, guys. That's Tony's thing.
That one's fine. Thank you.
That is Tony's thing. Tony gets arrested at football games. 240 pounds, Josh. 240 pounds running that ball. No, you're good. He was talking to his wife. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey. Look, McKenna, there's Rye.
Say hi.
Hold on. I gotta come in further. There she is.
Can I go spend the night with him?
No, baby, not
How
that.
nice for you.
Stop.
Kitty.
All right. Dude! Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Riddle. Josh, when you got kids, bro. Josh, what about that play right there? What about that play right there?
Hey, what? With the way this drive has gone and the time that is left in this game, a touchdown is massive for Alabama.
If we can score, that would be huge for us. I will say, like, this game's absolutely like it. Don't let the score, guys. This game's a dogfight, man. That's why I don't talk shit. We don't talk shit because Heupel has Tennessee ready to play, man. Auburn took the lead. Holy crap. Heupel, if there's one thing you know, Heupel will have Tennessee ready to play. Georgia, Riddle was Riddle watched that Georgia game, and you clearly saw Tennessee was ready to play Georgia, ready to play them. It's never over. That's the bad thing about Heupel, dude. That's the bad thing.
Mayava just threw a pick.
Ooh, now that's getting close.
Yeah, Notre Dame's got a 3-point lead, and they are in USC territory. They're at the USC 32.
Ball's flopping to try to slow down Bama. Vol logic. God, I hope so, brother. I hope so. I don't care. Flop all you want, bro. I need to. Hey, like the title says, smoke them if you got them. So
yeah, BYU, Utah,
yes.
Still 10-7 halfway through the third.
Freaking fight, dude. I did like Saban's like when his analogy on game day, he said BYU is an old school team and Utah is good at stopping old school running teams. And he's like, I like Utah, but I mean, I'm not. BYU is a good team too. So
update out in Iowa. Iowa 25, Penn State 24. Iowa has the ball 3rd and 6 with a minute left in that game.
That's what I thought.
I know when I see your reaction, I get to turn and look 15 seconds later, and then I get to see the play. Play action. Wide open.
You saw it right when this ball was snapped. You saw that. I know you saw it because you watch football like I do. That's that boy, Josh. You watch football like I do.
Play action sell too.
Yes. But you saw the route, and then the receiver selling his body out. That's football, guys. That's what we want to see. Every one of us, even Tennessee, Alabama fans, Georgia fans, we want to see these guys giving their all for their team, and that right there was an example of that. That's an example.
99-yard drive to go up 17.
Dude, that's twice now we've had 90-yard drives in this game. Twice. God dang. God forbid you get in good field position because you won't score.
Watch this. You get some motion up front. You're going to get Ty Simpson booting out. Watch.
that Scott? Is that Scott? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I've been waiting on him to come on. Let's go. Hey, good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Big play in the Texas-Kentucky game coming up.
Talk to me, bro.
It's third and 7
play.
at the Kentucky 39 with 1:53 left. If they can hold them, that's a very, very long field goal attempt.
He was, man. Daniel Hill was a good call, Kias. I agree because it did change this. It set the tone a little bit. And he looked agile to me. He looked agile. God bless, dude. Kias, come on, bro. Come on. Dude. Kickoff. Touchback. Hey, anyone in college football that's listening to this measly old podcast, kick the ball in the end zone. just keep it simple.
That's Memphis's first loss to UAB in 14 years.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, that was the loss of the day. That was forget Texas Tech, forget all that, because Arizona State, Levitt going out kind of marred that a little bit, and I'm just saying, like, that was a huge loss because Memphis was pretty much on the, I mean, they had their way paved to at least to the championship game to see if they do a group of 5. I wish Tony was I wish I could see Tony.
I wish he would hop on.
No, I just wish he would he's not talking to our chat, he's talking to y'all's chat.
He's not said anything in a while.
Oh, okay. I just saw the as Alabama and Georgia fans, how are you guys feeling? I'm not gonna pass gas until this game is over, until I see zeros on the clock. But once I see zeros on the clock, we'll have a conversation about how I feel about this game.
As a Georgia fan, there's a lot that this team has to be better at. I mean, obviously, we're going to move up in the rankings from where we are. Today was a big win. And we are still right there to get into the playoff. I don't think we can win anything, though, to be honest. I mean, I'm just being honest. I think Kirby Smart's a great coach. I think we got a very talented team, but that defense is just – I don't know what the deal is. I was talking to my buddy down in Florida today about it. I don't know if they're just – if it's a scheming thing. I don't know if they're just a step slower. I don't know if it's a depth thing and they're playing a little safer. But they're giving up a lot more than is even considered okay for a Georgia defense.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Go ahead. I just want to
I was just gonna kind of sum it all up. I mean that their team is resilient. They keep getting themselves in holes. They keep getting down. They keep finding ways to win. They keep fighting back. But you can't. That's not a winning recipe. You can't keep doing that.
That's it, Carter. So I agree with what Carter said. And Riddle, I'm going to give my inject because I'm not going to talk about this game yet. We're still playing. But I will say this about Georgia. Georgia can play defense. They have proven they can play defense. They have probably the best second half defense of anybody in the country. And just like you said, Georgia in the fourth quarter absolutely shut them down. It just takes a minute to figure out the adjustment, but Georgia's defense is that good to where they can do that. They can just stop. Now, it's all about matchups now.
It's like I said Wednesday, though. You have a whole week to prepare for these teams. Why does it take to the third quarter and the fourth quarter to start getting stops? Why do you keep putting yourself down to these really good teams? Your schedule's not easy. It's one of the hardest in the nation. You're going to play good teams week in and week out, and you can't keep going down. Like, why does a 30-minute halftime get you where you need to be when 7 days doesn't?
So, Jack, it is not a lack of talent, and it's not a lack of coaching on the defensive side of the ball.
No.
I'm just going to tell you this, like college football, we've said this, Riddle, and I'm going to say it again because I know people haven't heard this. College football is not what it was. Georgia does not have 5-stars sitting on the bench anymore. They have some, but not as many as they used to. So when you have to sub in talent, it's not as good as it used to be because people are going to go play because NIL is allowing them to do that and transfer portal and all that.
And the thing is, and I've said this before, is Georgia still has really good players on defense. That's not
absolutely.
the thing. But
Absolutely.
they don't have that guy that the Carters and the Davises on the defensive line, or the Bronco Nagurski linebackers with all those guys that they've had that have played that. They don't have that standout guys that's going to win the matchup every single time.
Not this year, but last year you did.
Yeah, and
next year you probably will too.
You have really good players, but they need help. Whereas there's always been one or two or three Georgia defenders that, hey, they're going to make the play no matter what. It doesn't matter the matchup. Now you see it more of, okay, in this situation, this guy will have the advantage, but in this situation, he won't.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. I agree.
We can't get to the quarterback at all, Jack. I mean, that's just plain and simple. We had one sack against Auburn, and they are the worst offensive line in the country.
That's the worst drop that's the worst drop of the year right there for an ex-Alabama player.
Oh, God.
What's up?
Sick 'em. Ooh. Check back in on this Texas. Texas kicks a field goal with 57 seconds left.
Hey, Tennessee got it.
13-10.
It's a good play. Good play on them.
So Texas looks like they're going to survive.
And I told y'all this. So all you got to do is win by 1 point, guys. It don't matter.
Notre Dame just missed a field goal.
Thank you for the follow, bro.
USC's ball.
Man, my nerves are shot, guys. I don't care. I told you.
It's a 3-score game. You think
it don't matter, Riddle, to me. It don't matter. It could be an 18-score game. This game makes me nervous. All right. Tony is still pissed about that drop. Tony is probably pissed. Dude tied. This is the same Tennessee team that took UGA to the teeth and nails. Bama is a top 3 team. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right. Alabama. But see, this is the same Florida State team that sucked ass that Alabama let beat them. That's the problem right now. That's the problem. I'm not going to sit there. Obviously, that's in the past, but it just. Wow.
I think we've talked about Arch a lot.
Big run gave up.
I think Jack, I think that's part of it. The competition down there in Louisiana where they play Isidore Newman is not one of the bigger areas for high school football.
It's not that, Josh. It's just
his name. Name carries a lot of weight because of his uncles, plain and simple, and his grandpa. And I think the kid is super talented. I think he's going to be okay. He's just
Carter.
Really, really struggling this year.
Yeah, Carter, we alluded to Julian saying, we told everybody, you better start putting respect on his name because first off, the kid, Alabama has nothing but respect for the kid because we wanted him that bad. And he's playing great. And we actually said, if he keeps this up, he might be in the Heisman conversation. If they unleash the little training wheels on that guy and let him start playing ball like he did today, it's possible. That's a missed tackle.
What the hell just happened? Kentucky on the move. Hadn't been able to move the ball. I mean, they've got some yards, but
Haynes King is him. Yeah, Haynes King is him. You got a guy right here that literally has been talking and preaching Haynes King's praises all year.
That dude has no quit in him. He has a heart
too, Josh.
As big as any room you can walk into. That dude will never quit and deserves all the flowers. Kentucky had a 16-yard run and a 17-yard pass. They are at the Texas 40 with 27 seconds left. So they're probably out of field goal range. They're going to need a few more yards to potentially tie that game. But that's definitely an interesting one to keep an eye on.
I mean, this dang, bro.
Yeah, so That's scrolled across the bottom, and that's the big thing.
I want you to
scored.
Wait till you see this
first
throw.
5 possessions. So Ole Miss scored on their first 5 possessions of the game, and then 17 yards in the entire fourth quarter. That's it.
Yeah, Georgia played ball today. Georgia played ball when they needed to, and so here, did you see that? Like, it's crazy to me. Anyway, he's had a couple of those tonight. He has. But here's the thing about Georgia. You don't hear a Georgia fan sitting right here with me going, fire Glenn Schumann.
Absolutely not.
Because it's all about matchups, and you can't be mad because Ole Miss has a good offense, and they absolutely struggled a little bit. But you know what? They stepped up when they needed to. Stops matter.
Schumann, I love Schumann because Schumann learned at the feet of the best for years and years 100%. And years. You've got Kirby's a great defensive mind. Schumann learned he was his right-hand man the entire time that he was at Alabama. Love him or hate him, and there is no in between.
Timeout.
Bobo's offenses this year his play calling this year has been better.
What are they reviewing here?
I criticized early the spot because of where he was falling forward and where the ball was when he got tackled.
I mean, it was definitely about like.
But
oh yeah, it's definitely short.
Bobo calls a good game. I started really, really dissecting it, and there has been numerous times where Gunnar Stockton has not seen a wide open man streaking down the field, and instead
I thought Gunnar played a great game.
So
I thought Gunnar played a great game today.
That actually might be a first down from that side view.
It looked like he juggled the ball, and I'm just curious. It's close. I'm not going to say
a yard short.
No, not a yard short. Not a yard short. No, it was close. Here's the deal.
Got a text message from Chump. He said lemon. Let me flip back over to that.
Anyone that's watching right now that hasn't already considered liking and subscribing to the channel, please consider doing that. It does help our channel grow. And we do this every Wednesday and Saturday night at 8:30. We do this very thing. We talk with you guys. Jack, Rule going to go to PSU? Yes. That's our call right now, because I think that he's the only one that's willing to take it.
Yeah, exactly. The reason is I think they'll swing big, and they're gonna. And Jordan was the first one to call this, and I agree.
Oh, Chris, there you go, Chris.
I think they swing big and then have to.
I'm watching it. I don't see it.
Just go with him,
4K.
Basically. Yeah, guys, I was just about to comment on that. Kentucky just hit a 45-yard field goal with 9 seconds left. That game is headed to overtime.
I'm watching 4K, but I didn't see it. Chris said they called a first down. Which is fine.
That's a big one right there. I would love to see Kentucky beat Texas. That would be massive.
Just so everyone knows, that's when you have a call like that and you overturn it, that's so close that I don't really care. Like, I mean, I do, but I'm just saying, like, you can't be. Do you think Alabama is not the second best team in the country? Not right now. If we go through the SEC gauntlet and we end up with one loss, then I'll think we're the second best team in the country. And that's just because, man, I respect all the other teams enough. Like, I respect Indiana right now. I really do. I respect Ohio State. I think Ohio State's the best team in the country. But I'm telling you, man, I'm humble. I don't need all that on me.
So
I want Alabama to stay hungry.
Update up there in South Bend. Mekhi Lemon caught a pass for 42 yards to the Notre Dame 37. The very next play, it says Mekhi Lemon runs for a loss of 13 yards and fumbles, and it's recovered by Notre Dame.
Holy shit, bro. Can we give some love, though, real quick to South Florida? Can we give some love to South Florida?
Oh, South Florida's looking real good.
Dang, dude. Just give them some freaking love. These kids, man, are playing ball. I mean, just massive respect for these kids. Massive.
Doing what they have to do, and their only loss this year is to Miami, and they've got wins over Florida and Boise State, and Boise State knocked off an undefeated today. So
ball's still moving. Ball was moving the whole time. When he went to, like, he had it, and they called it a first down though. But the ball, it was moving, but it was so close. Like to me, it looked like he bobbled it at the end, but it's close. I don't care. Tennessee, good run.
Oh,
That's why I'm nervous,
3,
man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
and
I'm
they backed
nervous.
off.
Ohio State's defense just looks better. That's because Matt Patricia's there, bro, and they ain't missed a freaking lick.
Auburn just kicked a field goal. They're up 17-10 on Missouri.
Tennessee with a first down. They are on the half-yard line, maybe. It's okay, Kias. It's okay. He bobbled it. It's okay, bro. I mean, that's the one I can't really argue about. Like, oh, he's down. No, he hit the ground way before that. Yeah, he hit the ground way before that. No, they gave it to him. Okay. Tennessee, touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, boys. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Still a cover.
Maybe, Riddle, but I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all.
Still a cover.
I told you straight up, I don't care about covers in this game. If there's one game I don't care about.
Touching on yours, that statistically, there are comparisons to Georgia's 2021 defense that just gave up nothing. Ohio State's biggest question coming into this year was potentially going to be their defense, and then they hired Matt Patricia, and I think their defense is better this year than it was last year.
It was by far probably the greatest hire all season, and he has absolutely took what he had. And let's be honest, he didn't have a bare cupboard. He had a really good roster there, especially on the back half of his defense, and honestly, like, they play a lot of man-to-man and have maybe like one safety kind of roaming around, and they do a wonderful job. All right. Touchdown, Tennessee. Got the extra point. Let's call it what it is.
UCLA up 14-10 on Maryland with 2 minutes to go in that one, and they are on the Maryland 24.
I'll be right back. I got to pee.
Texas, Kentucky going to overtime. Notre Dame's at the 21 of USC. That one's going to sting. Carter, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. I actually talked to Chad about it. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up in somewhere like Florida, but he's wanting to coach again as soon as possible. He'll get hired somewhere in all of this that happens, but I think Florida could be a potentially good spot for him. So, Chris, I see you waving.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I apologize. Who is going to take over at Penn State? That is an interesting question. Money would be
strike out a loss.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're going to strike out a lot, and then I think Rule ends up going there. He's an alum. And then somebody asked who goes to Nebraska if Rule leaves. Whoever they can get.
I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know. You took one of your greatest alums, and you kind of like threw them under the bus with Scott Frost. And I know Scott Frost, I can't hear it on 4K because I have it muted, Josh. I apologize, bro. But I'll be honest, like, Nebraska's going to take an up-and-comer, bro. But there's a lot of good players. There's a lot of good coaches out there that could take that job. Dude.
No, I think
that ain't happening.
I know Miss Terry did come out, and I don't know if you saw that, but where
I
Miss
saw
Terry
it.
said that if he wanted to coach again, he would, and he'd probably win another national championship. And I mean, you can't go against Miss Terry. But
what that told me was she said no.
right,
That's what the
if
comment.
He wanted to.
Yeah, that comment
he
told
doesn't
me.
Want to.
That comment told
Urban,
me.
I don't think Urban's going to coach again, because Urban, when he was coaching, I think the stress of the jobs was really affecting his health. And I know that a lot of people say that was just his excuse and everything else, but I honestly think that it's not good for his health to coach. And I think that he's very happy being an analyst, just talking about college football.
And the deal is he was at Ohio State. It didn't get any better than that. It got no better. Because Urban Meyer was coaching at the same level Ryan Day was. He won a title, and they were in it every single year he was there. It's not like he was just terrible.
Urban Meyer was one of those that won everywhere he went. He won at
everywhere.
Utah, he won at Florida, and he won at Ohio State.
Everywhere. All right, 10:51 to go, guys. This is 10-point lead, Bama. I'm not over. I'm not over. Checking in from Athens, Georgia. I hate these play calls, Josh. I hate these play calls. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. You gotta get them on their toes, buddy. You gotta play action that first down. Yeah, but that's because Tennessee's front seven is their strength. It's their strength. You got to get them on their heels. You got to get them like 2nd and 6, then run the ball if you can. This is the kind of shit I hate. This Alabama team, at this point of the game, every game we've played so far in this last 4 games, we've toyed with them instead of scoring. Like if we score here, we put it away. And we got that shit going on. That's the problem, boys. That's the problem. We score here, we put it away, and instead we play that fucking silly ass cat and mouse game. Does anyone doubt what we can do? We watched it all game. What happens is every time we get to this situation in the game, Vanderbilt, Missouri, we stop. We stop. And here's the deal. We're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. We're going to play conservative, and it drives me nuts, man. We can't do this in this game. He's nowhere near him. That's a fucking pace. That is. Yeah. Say something else. Why is he looking like that? Is he a moron? You molested him on the sidelines. You molested him. God dang. Come on, bro. Come on. Are we sitting here talking about this? I tell you what, boy. I tell you what, man. Tennessee, dirty ass snitches. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. Absolutely dirty ass snitches. That's everything that Tennessee was combed up in that one play right there. Fuck them. Bitch. First down. Go ahead and give them first down, you little pussy ass bitch. The ref was nowhere near that. Couldn't even see the spot. So don't even try that dumbass shit. You piece of crap. Yeah, Josh, you don't want to tell you what I mean. I'm telling you right now, Chad. I could go on and on, but I will say, like, that play right there was. I mean, come on, dude. And then the thing that got me was instead of just looking around, going, "Come on, end zone, in the end zone, in the end zone, in the end zone." Just say it. When the thing about it, Chad, is when the player. All right, now it's outside the end zone. Okay, I give you credit. It's outside the end zone. That's two. But when the player stepped up and looked at him like, "What did I do?" Get out of here. Get out of here with that crap. Kentucky went for it on 4th and goal in OT and didn't get it. Oh
no.
Well, that sucks. Big Hunt. No, I just don't like it when you do a clear, plain as day pass interference call and you look around like, I don't know what happened. You know. When you're grabbing him by the collar on the freaking shoulder pads, you know what happened. You know what happened, bro. Oh man, this is like I said, this is gut wrenching for me. I got in trouble. I said a word I can't say. You were kind of in and out right there.
I was just laughing at your comment.
It wasn't a bad word. It was. I said he molested him right there. Look at that run.
Oh yeah,
that's SEC football.
Big Hunt said that Kentucky had it at the half-yard line.
Dude,
and didn't get it.
Attention, all NCAA programs. If you have it on the half-yard line and you can't sneak it in, then you don't deserve the touchdown. That's it.
My thing there is, if you're Kentucky, you've kept Texas from doing anything. Why not just take the points and let your defense do what they've been doing all night?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. Sometimes it just
does
doesn't
anyone
make sense.
doubt Mark Stoops' ability to coach a defense? I don't.
No, absolutely not. He's historically gave Georgia fits.
Can we just so it's Jeremy Bernard is a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. My God.
I'm almost positive Tony was just on the TV right there in a distance.
Dude, I hope he was. If we can rewind it and find Tony,
no. You would never be able to see him because it was just panning. But they were showing that section that I know he's in.
Yeah, I agree, Kiss. I agree, bro. Well, he ain't no Henry. What? He's a receiver. He's a wide receiver. So Stoops is good coach. Gonna say this why D's in here. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I don't know what Kentucky thinks they're going to go get. I really don't know what they think they're going to go get. No one's coming to Kentucky, bro. No one's coming. I mean, it's going to have to be someone up and coming wanting to prove themselves. And that is possible. There's a lot of good coaches out there that will be willing to do that. But are they going to be willing to – is Kentucky going to be willing to pay the money that's going to take to get them there? I don't know. Dude, if you just would have waited, Ty, he was wide open. Jeremy Bernard was wide open.
Poor should be interesting on Wednesday.
I have no idea what he's going to say.
I would think that there's going to be a lot of Tim Banks and a lot of expletives
he got to find some new content. 4th and 2, Bama's going for it.
Hey, it's his poor. He can talk about what he wants to. All right, so looks like Texas has it 4th and. Uno momento.
Sorry. Flag. Never mind flag. All right, Josh called that.
Touchdown Utah, 14-10. Utah over BYU right now.
It wasn't a hold. There ain't no damn way you call it a hold. Personal foul. Defense.
Late hit out of bounds.
I don't know, dude. Ty had a hell of a run. That's the kind of nut up or shut up I want to see from my quarterback. Gunnar Stockton did that today too. When he ran with purpose and mass respect.
So, there it is.
That's close.
Just kicked a field goal and won 16-13 in overtime.
Damn, dude.
They survived.
Josh, I want you to know Everyone said Alabama doesn't have a quarterback all offseason. And I said, no, we have one. His name's Ty. Get off his fucking nuts. Get off his fucking nuts.
Let's go back, check in on some of these other scores.
Get off his fucking nuts. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Riddle, hold down the fort for it, bro. Hey, Thriller, what's up? Did Notre Dame
There
win?
he is. No, they're down 10, and
Come
Notre
on.
Dame is driving with 4
Come
and a
on,
half
but
left.
I got USC, Thriller. I've got USC for you, bro. I got USC. I got USC for you, bro. Let's go. I wish they would have shown Pardo right there in that fucking. I wish they would have shown Pardo of the Tennessee fans.
Tony might be heading for the gate pretty soon. I don't think we're going to get the live look in. No, Kyle, I don't think so. They're going to have to get a turnover here just for a chance to cover, because it looks like that Notre Dame's going to score again here. So Missouri is still down to Auburn. BYU just scored to go back up in the Holy War. Yeah. If Lagway would just not turn the ball over, Florida's a good team. They've got a really good defense. They're going to have talent. They're always going to have talent. Their biggest thing this year so far has been the fact that, Lagway's turned the ball over as much as he has. Could have very easily won that USF game. The 5 interceptions in one game is just that's incredible that even happened. But yeah, that's always a fun game to watch, and it's one of those games that it can go either way. So I'm always worried in big games. That's Brandon texted me today. Brandon texted me today and asked me, he goes, "How are you feeling?" And I said, "I feel the same way I do anytime Georgia plays in a big game."
And it wasn't too
anxious.
It wasn't. I've been nervous this whole game, Riddle. I've been nervous until right now. I feel you. I feel you on this because Riddle, anything can happen when you're playing Ole Miss or Tennessee. You know what they're capable of, and you know that you could be up 14 and it just disappear.
Well, you're up 17, so they got to score 3 times in 5 minutes and 49 seconds.
That's why I got it in my mouth. I ain't lit it yet, but I got it in my mouth. Tony, I ain't forgot about you, bro. I ain't forgot about the pictures. I ain't forgot about the pictures, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here. I've had this thing
by the way, while you
for
were
2
gone,
years waiting.
BYU scored a touchdown to retake that lead.
Damn it, that sucks.
So BYU's up 17-14
right,
with
Kias.
11:19 to go.
I'm setting it down on the whiskey glass. I will be getting in the hot tub and smoking a cigar and drinking a glass of whiskey. If we win, I want you to know.
Jack, I agree. Chauncey's a beast. He really is. He runs the damn football. The thing is, though, is since Kirby has been at Georgia, he's had 3 or 4 running backs that he'll rotate in and out of the game, and he's not going to let just one guy take a beating the whole time.
So Missouri is beating Auburn. Missouri's down to Auburn right now, 17-10.
Yes. Yep.
6 minutes to go. Damn, USC is getting ass drilled.
Cincinnati just had a huge pick 6 against Oklahoma State, which, that's just even bigger of a route now.
God, I wish that was Tony.
17,
I wish that was Tony. I wish that was Tony right there where it was singled out. I would snip that, and I promise you that would be on every single video.
Well, let's have a conversation real quick that a lot of people probably don't want to have, and it's the fact that Alabama has gotten better and better every week. And if you don't think they're not one of the top teams in the SEC,
look at that
wrong.
shit. Look at that
Plain
shit.
Simple.
They're smoking cigars already. They're more positive than I am. They're more positive than I am.
Now the real question is, do they rush the field? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Okay. You don't rush the field as a 9.5 point favorite. What I want to know is what Vegas knew that we didn't know. And you picked Bama. I'll give you credit. You picked Bama.
And I said that this would be a 10-point win.
But the deal is it's like, it's weird. It's weird because, it's a rivalry game, really. Even you have said this against Georgia Tech last year. And like, it's just different.
I agree. I 100% agree. And there's a chance that Tennessee can score here, get a stop, and then score again. They're not going to win this 100%. Game, but they can make it really close.
That's what worries me. That's what worries me. Heupel. But pass interference calls.
The thing is if you look at Tennessee's defense overall, yes, they do get to the quarterback. Yes, they force turnovers, but they give up a lot. And Alabama does not make mistakes. Ty Simpson does not make mistakes. And that was the thing for me.
What's his stats right now?
I thought this game was going to be 45-35. I said this was going to be a 10-point win for Bama. That's why I took them. Ty Simpson's stats for this game right now, as it stands, he's 19 of 29 for 253 and 2 touchdowns.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for him.
Alabama rushing has 29 carries for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns.
You take what the defense gives you, bro. You take what they give you. That's all you can do in this game is take what they give you. And right now, he hasn't been sacked. Josh, you're 100% correct. He has not been sacked. Big differences in this game.
Oh, that goes back, Jack, to what we were talking about earlier, is the fact that Georgia just continuously gets off to these slow starts. Like, that was such a disappointing loss for me.
Good pass.
Because
Aguilar.
The years that Alabama has dominated us is because they were the better team, clearly the better team.
Yeah.
Last year was one of those games we knew it was going to be crazy and wild and anything could happen, and that was a classic. This year, we were the better team. We should have won that game, and we got down real big, and we couldn't fight our way back out of that one because Alabama is still a very talented team.
Man, I don't know, bro.
That's the problem.
Touchdown Mizzou, a big hunt. Touchdown Mizzou.
Let's check in.
Oh, another drop pass. Oh, dude. And here's the thing, guys. I want everyone to understand this.
Yeah, sorry, Jack. I got a couple of Miami fans that are really good friends of mine, and I texted them last night and basically said, "We appreciate y'all taking Beck. Now y'all know why he's there."
But I will say this, like, in all honesty, like, I have massive respect for Tennessee. I like Joey Aguilar. As I've many times said, he's one of the best QBs in the nation. Brazel's probably the best receiver in the nation. I've many times said this stuff. So do not for a second. Oh, that was a late flag for sure.
I'm gonna cut in real quick on you. Notre Dame just turned it over on downs. There's 2:28 left in that game, and if USC can get a score, any score, we'll get a backdoor cover.
Pass interference on Bama.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, not really. It was kind of like they were kind of dancing with each other, but yeah, he had his arm wrapped. He had his arm wrapped. He did have his arm wrapped, but it was like that's happened all night. But you never know. You gotta call it what it is.
For the replay.
No, he had his arm wrapped around him, 100%. But I play the ball.
The crazy thing is the umpire was standing right there looking directly at that.
And didn't call it.
Wasn't the one that threw the flag.
Exactly, Riddle. That's why SEC sucks. I don't want anyone to think it's not because, oh my God, what an idiot. What an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Just wait. Just wait. Moron. Better watch it.
Shit.
It's quick.
Well, I know I got about 20 seconds here, so.
No.
All right, and he snapped it. Oh, he caught it.
Exactly.
Gotta let that one go.
Your reaction is your reaction is what I've been waiting on because it's classic because I'm like reacting and you're like, Yeah. Yeah. What do you say there? I mean, gotta let it go. It's funny, man.
USC is on the move a little bit. We're looking for that backdoor cover now.
You guys get the
Got a
old
man.
Pac-12.
Threw it a little behind him. If he leads him right there, that's a touchdown.
It is.
He threw it behind him.
It is, and he was going to get lit up though. He was going to get lit. I mean, there's no doubt he was getting lit up, but he probably holds on to that because I mean, Tennessee has good receivers.
Brazel has 6 catches for 63 yards. That's it. Braylon Staley is actually the leading receiver in this game. He's caught 10 passes.
Played a great game though. Played a great game. Absolutely. They said he had talent when they talked about him, the announcers, and I can see it. The kid absolutely is a baller. Absolutely a baller.
Somebody gonna have to step up here. Oh, they're gonna swing it out there again. Okay. Third and 14. Let's throw a swing pass. That's cool.
They're 4-4 for they're 4-4 on fourth down tonight. So
yeah, they are 4 for 4.
I mean, you know.
But like 5 of, let me see.
It's been like minimal. Very
5 of 13 on third down.
Yeah.
Well,
Chad in before Tony.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to hear from Tony tonight. No, this is actually Georgia's blackout jersey. They just never wear it. But this is actually a jersey that Georgia has. They just don't wear them. I got it today.
Why don't you wear them?
The McConkey jersey, because Kirby is a traditionalist,
he's
as Saban was.
Absolutely.
And
that respect.
He believes in the red and the white. That's it.
That's what we
the
bleed,
only 2
brother.
jerseys he wants to
we
wear.
bleed. You bleed a different form of red, but we both red and white. That's what we bleed.
Yep.
And I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you don't need all that gimmicky shit. We're not Oregon.
Well, that'll do it there. Jaden Mayava throws an interception. Notre Dame ball with 1:49 left.
So they got the cover. That sucks.
But that's okay because I'm going to get this one and nobody else is. So
yeah, but I'm not.
It's about to get real smoky in Bryant-Denny.
And listen, I want everyone to know I don't care about winning as long as I beat Tennessee. As long as Alabama beats Tennessee, I'll be all right. I'll be all right this week.
Josh, are you talking about my jersey, the McConkey? Yeah, his first name is Ladd, Ladd.
So Ty did not have a banner game, but Ty had exactly what, and 366 for Tennessee yards, 365 for Bama.
Yeah, I mean it's.
And Jordan was wrong. Alabama has 112 rushing yards. I mean, Alabama's a pro team.
The turnover,
yeah.
the pick six right before the half.
That's huge.
Absolutely massive in this game.
Huge.
Yeah, Josh, he is with the Chargers now. I love
he's a stud.
I've talked a lot about the reason
Look
that
at the
Carson
stadium,
Beck
Riddle.
was supposed to be as good as he was, and that's because of Ladd McConkey and the other jersey that I got today.
He threw that way out. Bro. Turnover on downs.
Mr. Brock Bowers. I got that jersey today too because he is a Georgia legend. Got
the moment was too big for Senor Aguilar. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. It's time. But kudos to Joey Aguilar, the first QB. This is an amazing stat. I want everyone to understand this. We played 6 games. The first QB to throw over 200 yards against Bama is Joey Aguilar.
So, where'd that go? 876-309-0504. I got this jersey at the Bell Buckle Crafts Fair. It's here in Tennessee every year. There is a vendor there that sets up, and he has all kinds of jerseys. There was a Bo Jackson Auburn jersey there today.
That's a stud
There were
jersey.
Alabama jerseys.
Roll Tide Josh,
there
bro.
was I got my buddy Ryan an Ed Reed Miami jersey.
That's a stud jersey too. That's a stud jersey.
They had a Miami Sean Taylor jersey.
That's a stud jersey. I mean, you could just name Miami players.
Yeah, there was this guy that's there. He has a ton of them. I look for him when I go every year. I got an AJ Green Georgia jersey from him.
I need a Derek Thomas.
That would be a
That's
really good one.
I have a Cornelius Bennett. I have a Cornelius Bennett with his name stitched on the back, but I do not have a Derek Thomas.
I'm not a huge fan of the black jerseys just because we don't ever wear them, but they do look really good. They do look really good. So, all right. So it looks like we can start crossing off some games here. Wait a minute. What the fuck happened? Oh.
Tennessee called their second timeout. He says, I love the black jerseys. I want a David Andrews
How
one.
the fuck? Yeah.
You mean a Pollock?
How did... Hey, Kyle, can you fill me in on how Mayava threw an interception, but yet USC still has the ball? Because ESPN is not showing anything. It's just showing y'all have the ball on the Notre Dame 39 right now.
Yeah, Kyle. Dude, BYU is driving 5:41 in the
they
fourth.
Reviewed the interception and overturned it. Cool. So we still got a chance for the back door there. Nice.
Sweet. Like I said,
yeah, ESPN
I don't
didn't
need
update
shit.
that. They just said he threw an interception and then USC still had the ball. So
I don't need shit other than to win this game. That's all I need. Somebody can check on Tony. Dude, Tony is beyond checkable. Tony is
Tony, I guarantee you.
Hopefully Tony has a way to drive
bank.
home.
Tony is not in that stadium anymore. I promise you that. He done handed his cigar off. That's the real question, because Kia said he was going to do it. The question is, did he give his cigar to somebody or did he just leave?
Tony ain't gonna give his cigar to nobody. Tony's gonna walk out with it or put it in his ass crack. That's just it.
Them dogs were hell in the fourth quarter. That's for damn sure.
Ooh, do you do that? Do you call a timeout before the 2-minute warning with 2:10 left?
Lane Kiffin today actually managed the clock perfectly in that end game. He burned all 3 of his timeouts before the 2-minute warning to give his offense the most time to potentially score and tie that game. It just didn't work out. I love the way he managed that game. I like using your timeouts before the 2-minute warning. In this situation, it doesn't matter. In this situation, it doesn't matter because it's a 17-point game. But like in the Ole Miss game today, it was an 8-point game, and you're giving your offense the most amount of time to go down the field and score. So I like it.
I'm sending that picture to my grandmother. She's my grandmother.
Tony just text. He is going to win the Biscuit League this week, more than likely.
Anyway,
it was an interesting game. There was a lot of frustrations for 3 quarters, and then Georgia didn't give up anything in the fourth and ended up winning the game. So.
I said what I said.
Jesus, you're gonna get him going.
No, I do not play fantasy. I don't. I believe in dragons and I believe in everything else, but I don't believe in fucking NFL men like sitting around a computer playing fantasy football.
I play fantasy.
I'm just playing with you, bro.
3 cash leagues and a fun league, and I'm 4-2 in every league.
That was just me being funny, man. Pick USC will not cover. Damn Thriller.
Oh yeah. It was a pick at the Notre Dame 8.
You guys, I'll be lighting this up presently. I got to wait till we get off the podcast, but I will be sending pictures. Just because I know my friends, Bama losing, get real, bro. Come on, bro. COD master.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mark off. Well, even if Tennessee scores a touchdown, they're still going to be down 10. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself the win on that one.
Yeah, I think this is Tennessee's about to score. I mean, hey, bro.
But
Tastes good.
I was the only one that took Alabama to cover the spread.
But I will tell you this, and because I thought it was going to be a close game, a rivalry game, and bottom line is Tennessee is capable of a lot of things, and Tennessee's a good football team. I mean, they're a good football. They took Georgia, Riddle, call it what it is, let's just say it. Took Georgia, gave them everything they wanted, one missed field goal away from winning that game, and that's just how football rolls sometimes. You got to give credit where credit's due.
Underdog, yeah, that was a huge win for Georgia today.
COD, I'm about 24 seconds ahead of you, so you can't tell me that. I thought Ole Miss
was going to cover that spread. I picked Ole Miss to cover that spread. We all picked Ole Miss to cover that spread because it was 7.5, and for 3 quarters and 13 minutes, Ole Miss was covering that spread. So, but that was a huge win for Kirby and the Dogs, and keeps them right in the hunt. But with the loss to Alabama and the way the SEC is shaping up, then Georgia's probably not going to get to play for an SEC title unless some crazy stuff happens.
If you are at the game, I'm about a second behind you, and it's still on commercial break. So good try, bro. Good try, bro. You tried. It's okay. You got beat. You got your ass kicked. Come back when you have something to say. Josh, I agree with you. Tennessee was doomed the moment Tony picked them. Absolutely. When Tony decided to go to the game, and it's probably his son in the chat, when Tony decided to go to the game, that's when it was over, because Tony has a historical record of absolutely collapsing when he goes to a football game or a baseball game or a basketball game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Good try, though. Come back when you have something. Because you just said you're running the ball and you don't have enough timeouts to run the ball. So good try, bro. Come back when you know football.
BYU is up 10 with 3:53 to go. It's 4th and 5 for Utah.
Weak. You gotta try. You gotta try harder. It's gonna be great. You don't know shit. That's the sad part. Your mama told you did, and she lied. Oh. I'm sorry, dear. I'm not allowed to talk crap to people that don't know crap. I apologize. It's okay. Look, they're running the ball. Oh, man, that wasn't a run, was it? No, that was a pass in bounds. Oh, shit. Man, I hate it when I'm right.
Jack, that would be pretty funny. But word on the street, and from our buddy that is a Florida fan, the deep talkings in that school is that he's liable to be fired tomorrow. But they are talking about not doing it right now because of the recruiting and because of the people that would leave and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a good situation to be in for Florida. Isaiah, go Dogs.
I like it when people are desperate. Their tears taste better.
So Notre Dame won by 10. Brandon, we missed that one by a point and a half.
We ain't desperate. We're going to cover the spread no matter if Tennessee scores here or not. That's pretty sad. It feels good. I'm at the game and I just watched that duck of a pass.
Yes, Missouri, 26 seconds left in that one. I think it was Big Hunt that came in with that one. No, Jack. Jack came in with that one. Missouri has the ball at the Auburn 30 with 26 seconds left. That game is tied at 17.
The refs are trying to give them the ball. They're trying, bro. It's okay. Let them try. It's all right. We got to get closer to the spread.
I love that Josh still brings in the Lank. Brandon hates Lank.
Fuck Milrow. He sucks.
They had a Milrow jersey today. There, I do remember
he
seeing
sucks.
that one.
I wouldn't pay any amount of money for Milrow. Tennessee's a bunch of. I want everybody to know Tennessee's a bunch of pussies.
Josh said, "I'm telling you, ref has Tennessee plus 9.5."
I have Lank tatted on me.
Oh, Jesus.
Ball. Yeah. He said, fuck you.
Well,
he said,
that's
Tennessee
that thing
sucks.
You were talking about Jackson sitting there like, really? Pass interference? Dude, you grabbed the guy that was jumping and threw him down.
That's right.
And he's shaking his head no. That's the thing
no,
we're talking about.
No, that's right. No, that's right.
Like, you just...
But Tennessee needs them to be they're pussies. Right there. That's everything you need to know right there. Everything. The next play is all you need to know about Tennessee. That's it. Enough said. Bye. It was a good game. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not going to sit here and talk. I didn't talk shit. That play, it was clearly a pass interference call. Where's the pass interference?
Ooh.
Where's pass interference on the offense? Because he touched the ball. Our guy had the ball. Wow.
Missouri's got it 3rd and 28 after a false start. They are at midfield.
Our guy's the only one that had a shot at catching that. Our guy's the only one that had a shot at catching that.
They are no longer in field goal range. Missouri is not. With 24 seconds left in that game.
That's everything Tennessee is.
28.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
South Florida's game has went final. They won by 35.
Down. Swear, dude. Yeah, it's smoked out, Angel, because we're champions of the Cigar Bowl. Freaking Heupel, dude. The game is clearly over. This is Josh Heupel to the T. This is Tony's style points right here. I want everyone to understand this is Tony's style points. He's going for style points.
Prabula was just intercepted. It's Auburn ball, 18 seconds left. That game's heading for overtime.
41 seconds, and you're down 17. Good try, man. No, I mean, in all honesty, though, like massive respect to Tennessee this game. I was absolutely nervous. A lot of the game, I want to give them credit. They played a good game.
We'll go ahead and mark y'all's, yours, Tony's, and Jordan's pick.
Clock's running. It's over. Swagular. Yeah, Josh, that was that one Vols fan was the one Vols. Yeah, they probably have, dude. It's a lot. This game's a lot to everybody, though. Be honest with you.
I promise you, Tony left a while back. He is no longer in Bryant-Denny.
He's in there. He's in there trying to watch Heupel.
Jordan should be getting back on with us shortly, I would assume.
Ball game, 17-point win. Good try, buddy. You did it. We didn't, Kias, but we scored when we needed to. And you can't, a 17-point win against an 11th ranked team in the nation, I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Take it tight under the 58.5. They know something in Vegas, they know something in Vegas, Thriller. They know something in Vegas. That's 100%. Hey,
37-20 on that one.
I need to figure out where Tony's cigar is. It's probably in the garbage or in his ass, in his butt crack. I'm sorry, I can't say nothing.
$37.20.
I will say this, Troy Carter, every game he's been in this season, every game Troy Carter's been in has been absolutely way too close for a Tennessee game, and this one didn't work out for him. So Tony and Troy have the juju on them, and yeah, bad luck travels with Tony P. I'm just going to tell you that right now. 37-20, Bama wins the Cigar Bowl. We're going to listen to Ty.
First off, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
But I told him beginning of the week, right? Like we got to keep going. We
56
after the first down, and the guys did a great job. We rallied around our defense and made a couple plays. A 99-yard drive, man. Like credit to the guys. So just really, really proud of them.
Your team with their fourth straight ranked win over
Oh,
SEC opponents.
look at old boy.
What does that say
He's sad.
about this group?
Yeah, any win in the SEC is hard. You know what I mean? But it means a lot about
I love
this team.
Ty.
We're resilient. We're tough. And I'm really, really proud of the guys. But I'm gonna enjoy this one. This one meant a lot to me. So.
Yeah, I bet it did. You're from Martin, Tennessee. Your dad finally able to be here for a win. How much more satisfying does that make this one?
It makes it very, very sweet.
And his brother's coming to Alabama too,
my
boys.
family,
Mark it down.
I got a lot to the Weekly County people back at home. That one was for them. I got a lot of family members that didn't get to make it today, but I got a lot of family members that are here. So I'm blessed to be a part of the Crimson Tide and blessed to be a part of this awesome team. So God bless everything, and God bless Alabama.
Ty, here is your victory cigar. How are you going to celebrate tonight?
I'm gonna go light them up with my boys and enjoy it. But smoke them if you got them.
Congrats, enjoy
Thank you
it.
so much.
Sean.
Great day for the Simpson family. Dad, Jason's UT Martin team won at Gardner.
Get these other games on.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to mute this one real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Ty's just a good dude. Ty's just a good dude.
Well, flipping it over to Missouri Auburn. Watch this overtime.
But credit where credit is due. I told Riddle today, Gunnar Stockton's a good dude too. I think Gunnar is absolutely a ambassador for the program, and massive respect for him. And like I said, that's the kind of people that I can get behind.
I mean, if you're white and you look like a State Farm agent, you're probably going to be a pretty decent quarterback at the University of Georgia.
That's crazy. Shit. Anyway, Josh, player of the game. Who you got? Or look like Ice Age.
No, that's why he went to Miami. He had too many tattoos and didn't look the part, so we shipped him out.
Stop, bro. Just stop, bro. Ice Age. Oh, shit. Undefeated teams. We lost 5 undefeated teams this week.
Yes, a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Zabian Brown, Josh. Zabian Brown, MVP.
He said Miami, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, Missouri, and UNLV all were undefeated and lost this week.
That's a good one, Josh. Offensive line's a good one. But I'm gonna go Zabian Brown with a pick 6. Huge.
Yeah, that was huge. Huge.
But defense got big stops. The number one offense in the nation. I want everyone to understand this. 48 points a game, only scored 20. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Yanze Pierre, number 42, absolutely played it. We talked about that at halftime. A lot of big names. I like Stockton more when he said he had to reapply to be a part of the team again last week. What kiss? Shit. No, man. I'm gonna hope and pray that our boy Jordan comes back. But you know, like I said, it is what it is. Tony wasn't here because his son wanted to go to Tuscaloosa and watch a game. I'm glad he got to go down there and see that. I think everyone should get a chance to go see some of the other stadiums because there's a lot of good ones in the SEC. And remember, the stadium, there's a lot of things that we could talk about when we talk about stadiums. Like the atmosphere is different than the stadium itself. Like Bryant-Denny, the atmosphere, it's mid-SEC. But the stadium itself is very nice. Very nice stadium. But you got a lot of blue bloods that have been there since the 70s and 60s that don't cheer anymore. But,
That's
it's
like
a nice
Tennessee.
stadium.
Tennessee's one of the best atmospheres to go watch a game because
But the stadium's trash.
it's crazy there.
Well, the deal is with the stadium, it's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. You're sitting like I said, like we said the other day, you're sitting like this. And in all honesty, like so their stadium seats are 18 inches wide, Riddle. None of us are 18 inches wide. None of us. Your wife is not 18 inches wide. It's just like it's uncomfortable for anyone that has a size. Ooh, that was good. That's good. I'm watching BYU Utah. South Carolina was super mid. South Carolina Bryce Williams Stadium though it's a nice stadium. It's not like top of the line, but like D said, LSU Stadium's nice. It's a very nice stadium, but like the atmosphere is what puts it over the top. Tennessee, same way. Tennessee's an average stadium. There's nothing wrong with Tennessee. I don't want anyone to think that. It's just this atmosphere is what puts it over the top from a lot of people. And that's what you go to the stadium for. So I agree. Dude, that's a catch, bro. That's a catch. Dude, you see that? BYU Utah.
I'm watching Missouri Auburn in overtime, and Auburn is attempting a 50-yard field goal in overtime.
Well, BYU Utah.
He missed it.
BYU Utah, they went up for a catch. They're on the 45, and both players came down with it, and the Utah receiver just muscled him. Because what's the spread on that one for us? 3.5?
Yes, I believe so. Let me look real quick. Yeah, 3.5 Utah. So BYU's getting 3.5.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, they're getting 3.5. Then they're not going to cover that.
Me and Jordan were the only ones that took BYU.
Yeah, I should have known. Picking with fucking Tony. Man, trash truck convention, Josh. We know. They keep talking about this Auburn kicker illness. What channel is the Auburn game on?
It's on the network.
I got it. Going live to
Auburn
Auburn.
just missed a 50-yard field goal, so all Missouri's got to do is kick a field goal, and this game's over.
Touchdown Stanford. Josh, man, you've been on point today. Props, bro.
Yep, Stanford just took a 10-3 lead over Florida State.
Dude, that looks like a face mask. Like I said, Auburn's not a bad team. Every time they just figure out creative ways to lose. They played Georgia down to the wire. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was closer than the score, and they just find creative ways to mess it up. Their defense is good, though. Their defense is SEC caliber defense. Held Georgia to 20. I mean, that's
their defense is really
awesome.
good. Their offensive line is awful, man.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Well, I mean, it's a team effort. You know that. It's a team effort. Fourth down on the Auburn, Missouri. Bad QB doesn't help.
I just want to see this box score.
So the most overpaid amount of money for a QB that has done nothing for them the award goes to Jackson Arnold for sure. $2.4 million.
Just for just for reference, Missouri has 5 sacks.
Here's what?
Georgia, Missouri has 5 sacks in this game. Georgia had 1 against Auburn.
Missouri.
All right, here's the attempt.
Missouri has played like in all honesty, they played out of their minds so far, but it's all about who they played. It's all about who they played. I'm not saying they've been in every game they played in, including the Alabama game. They only won, we only won by 3, but Missouri still got a very tough road ahead of them. So it'll be interesting for sure. All right. Let's see what happens, bro. I'm not gonna say that till you see it.
Oh, you're fine if you want to go ahead. He missed it. Oh my God,
dude! I mean, just by the hair of his chinny chin too. Oh my God,
plains,
dude!
Man,
the
crazy
plains
things on the plains,
dude. If y'all don't know, if you don't know about playing on Auburn, dude, it's Jordan Hare is on an old Indian burial ground. You remember the movie Poltergeist? That is Auburn, dude. You'll get a 55-mile-an-hour gust when you kick a field goal, and there'll be nothing but calm seas when they kick. Someone text Tony and be careful. It is bad weather. Bad weather for sure. Are we frozen, Josh? I'm not frozen. Are you frozen? Roll Tide.
My TikTok's still going.
Can you see me, Josh? Hello. Okay. You're back.
Chris said not anymore. Okay, cool.
No, I mean, I think we were just texting Tony. I think that's what we were quiet for a minute. 2 missed field goals in the Missouri Auburn game. Can you believe this baloney? I would go text him. Good shit.
See, 2 minutes left in the BYU. Oh, Utah. Sorry, just updated. Utah just scored a touchdown. It's 24-20 pending the extra point. Minute 24 left in that game.
So just so everyone knows, I just want everyone to know this. My grandmother is a big UT fan. So when I tell you, I didn't want to walk the same path.
Yeah, Josh, we both texted him.
But I sent her a picture of me with the scar in my mouth. I just wanted her to know. But just so you know how she is, she sent me a picture last year with a cigar in her mouth. So
of course.
And she's 80. So, that's the kind of relationship we have.
Josh said, tell her Roll Tide.
What's up, Wheels? I mean, that's just goes to show you, dude. Like shit. Did he drop that? Which game you watching?
I got Missouri Auburn up on the TV.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. I'll try to be quiet.
That's just good defense.
I can't believe he dropped it. I thought he had it for sure. Boomer Sooners. What's up, T. Riley? Hey, man. Y'all look good. I'm glad y'all beat the hell out of him.
Actually had his season low in passing today.
Well, he didn't throw like 4 picks.
No. But I still don't think he's 100%. I think they rushed him back because he was their best option.
So I just want to ask this, like, is it not like some voodoo ass shit that Mateer's like Heisman? Okay, no, Carson Beck is like Heisman #1 because Mateer gets hurt, right? Mateer comes back, he throws 4 picks. Beck, hey, he inherits it. He's like, oh, I got it now. I got it, bro. Mateer's out, and then he throws 4 picks. And like, I mean,
that's the love and beauty of college football.
But you know, like, we cannot allow, I just want everyone to understand this. Everyone that's on this podcast right now, we cannot allow Diego Pavia to win the Heisman. Tony will never, ever, 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 ever live it down. Am I wrong, Riddle?
Big Daddy, I don't think so. With the current standings and the way everything is in the SEC, it would take quite a bit. Josh just said Utah got the onside kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got switch games. Missouri just got a first down.
If A&M wins out and Alabama wins out, that's the SEC championship game. It'll be A&M and Alabama.
Here it is.
You've got Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, Texas, Ole Miss, and Georgia all sitting there with 1 loss. So,
where is that game? I got to find it.
There's still a lot of potential outcomes there for sure.
Where's the Utah
that game is on Fox.
Fox, okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to FS1. Fox 4K is MLB. What? Here it is. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm getting used to YouTube.
It was a flag, so it's BYU's ball. "37 seconds. They're kneeling it down. That one's over. BYU's going to win."
There it is. Said I'll take it. We won the game that we needed to win, and that's all I can say about that. How about Auburn, Missouri? We're watching it now. This is a shootout. We're gonna stay with you through this one.
So, Brandon, you had a rough week on your picks this week.
It's okay. I won the game that matters.
You went 1-4. I went 3-2. Jordan went 3-2, and Tony went 2-3. So I'm about to update the overall records real quick.
It's okay, boys. Got a cigar right here. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, you have a good night too. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. We are trying to watch the end of this Missouri-Auburn game. We'll probably get off after that, but it is what it is, B. Hey, as long as B smoking a cigar on the end of the 3rd Saturday in October, B don't give no shits. I can promise you that. 0 shits.
So Jordan's 25-21. I'm 24-22. Brandon, you're 23-23. And then Tony is 15-31.
I don't care. I won. And maybe not on that. Maybe not on the picks, but I'll be honest with you. I thought Tennessee's going to play us tighter.
Chris said, damn, Tony. It's been a rough year for Tony. It's been a rough year.
Tony struggles, bro.
Like we have this whole thing that if people just faded Tony, they would make a lot of money.
Yeah, Tony, you would make, if you took every pick and went the opposite of Tony, you would have made a lot of money this year. A lot of money. Dude, I'm in utter shock. I mean, I just feel so good. It feels so good. Kalen DeBoer. But we said that. We said at home, the home game. We said the home game was going to be critical, and it was. Being at home. What about Biscuit League? Tony, don't start about the Biscuit League. We're talking about Lock, Loaded, and Goated League. We talking about Lock, Loaded, and Goated League.
Tony might have had a good day, but did he crawl out of the damn basement?
Touchdown, Missouri. Touchdown, Missouri.
Jordan, you have a 1-game lead in our picks on the podcast. You're 25. Yeah, you're 25 and 21. I went 3 and 2. I'm 24 and 22. Brandon went 1 and 4. He's 23 and 23. Tony went 2 and 3. He's 15 and 31.
Tony, you got to have a Patreon going.
And it never felt so good. It never felt so good to be so wrong. It felt wonderful. Roll Tide, brother.
That one fucking play flipped the entire game.
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
It really did. I gave him player of the game.
That's a 10-point swing, and during the third quarter, we're driving down for the lead, not trying to cut it to a 2-score game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But that's how that game goes, Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
That's how that game
I feel like
is,
this
man.
is fixed to be a home series for the next couple of years.
Absolutely. And I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm not mad about, because the deal is this game is, like you said, we said this last year, rivalry games, you throw them out the window, man. You don't know what's going to happen. I brought up the Garantano. Tennessee was going to score to take the lead on that Garantano touchdown on the 1-yard line, and lo and behold, fumbled, and we picked it up, ran it back. I mean, this just shit happens in these rivalry games that you can't explain.
It's weird, man.
Auburn, they missed the 2-point, so Auburn's got to score and get the 2-point. So Jordan, go ahead and give us your thoughts on the game.
Hell we don't wear the home and homes for this. If the Holy War can do highlighter red, highlighter blue, why can't we wear fucking home and homes?
I don't know either. It makes no sense to me.
I mean, everybody knows who's at home and who your team is. I mean, I understand the reason for all that, back in the black and white TV days, but we don't live there anymore.
Kia said, welcome back, UConn. Good game, brother.
What's up, kids? Good game, buddy. Congratulations.
Yeah. I mean,
enjoy that stogie.
It was, I'm going to smoke mine when I get off here. Dude, Jackson Arnold sucks. I just want you to know. Somebody got to say it. I gave congratulations to Aguilar. He's the first QB to throw over 200 yards on Alabama all season. But neither quarterback played to their potential. Neither one of them. We've seen these guys put up monster numbers, and
all I know is the biggest turnaround I've seen this year is Alabama's offensive line. From what we saw from Florida State to what we've seen here lately, I mean, just an incredible turnaround.
In case anybody was wondering, Tony didn't miss in the Biscuit League this week.
Well,
thank God, because he was in dead last by a lot. So. He needs to string a couple of 3 of them together.
Oh boy,
28 points for Tony.
28. Congratulations, Tony. You did. Roll Tide, J-Rock. Roll Tide. Yeah, Auburn's 4th and 8, and they got to get this. And you got Jackson Arnold at the helm. I'm going to go ahead and call it. He probably does some wacky ass shit where he steps out of bounds or something. Never mind.
35.
Oh my God, dude. Are you serious? Wait till you watch this play, Riddle. This is how stupid the people are at Auburn.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. He completed the pass to an offensive lineman.
And then he fucking kneeled down. What'd they say? The play was dead? Oh, was he ineligible?
I know they threw a flag for ineligible receiver. Yeah, it's game. Ball game.
Okay. There you go. Missouri. So we got Vandy.
Miserable.
We got Vandy and we got Missouri. The only loss is Bama. And
That's liable to be where game day is next week in Nashville.
Vandy, Missouri.
For Missouri Vanderbilt.
They
Could
said
be.
that. They said that today, and I think it. What do you think about Vandy beating LSU? I mean, Vanderbilt's for real.
Not surprised.
Vanderbilt's for real, but do we know if LSU's for real?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The FSU loss was it was rough because I don't feel like for some reason I don't feel like we were prepared for that game. Obviously it's been every week we've gotten better and better. This Tennessee win was huge. Tennessee is a good team. I don't want to sit no shade. Tennessee's a good team. Aguilar can play football. Brazel can catch footballs. Their running backs can run footballs. I mean, there's, and Tony can say whatever he wants about Tim Banks' defense. He had some critical stops in that game. Critical stops. And like I said, 7 of those points come off because they were on the offense, which is uncharacteristic for Aguilar. He usually doesn't make mistakes like that. Let's see here. What do y'all think about if Vandy beats? You think Vandy beats Mizzou next week?
It's a crazy stat line, honestly.
Which one?
Looking at this Tennessee Alabama stat line, I mean, it's a crazy stat line.
It is,
except for the penalties. I mean, Tennessee outrushed them.
Penalties were away.
Them, outgained them. Held them to 5 for 11 on 3rd down. I mean, it's crazy just looking at this yet seeing what the final score is.
But the key, like
one of those rare times, it doesn't tell.
The sacks were huge because they were in key moments.
Yes,
they were in key moments. So 3 sacks to none. And Tennessee was by far the best.
No, it was 4-1.
4-1. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't updated. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, ESPN's not updating for me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 4-1, but key moments where the sacks took place and just critical. Like I said, everything was circumstantial in this game. It wasn't like it was you outgained us. Both of us had a turnover. I thought, I still think that was a pass, but I didn't get to see the replay because I was on 4K. But penalties.
Penalties were loose when his hand jumped on the replay.
Penalties were
time, it looked like
6 yards away.
Everybody would give it up.
Yeah. Penalties were 6 yards apart, so we can't blame the refs on anything. And 3rd down was 5 of 14 versus 5 of 11. So not really. Yeah. But 4th down, Tennessee was 4 of 5.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's a weird box score. It's one of those times, one of those games where you just get a weird looking box score.
Yeah, it really was. Dude, crazy game. It was
different. It was the back pylon. It's a touchdown. It's completely different second half. But if ifs and buts were
candy and
nuts, so what a party we.
Yeah. I mean,
so I'm gonna have to get in the bed for the night, but
yeah, we're about to get off here too. Peanut Butter says, I wish the defense would show up at the start of the game for UGA, not the end. We all do, bro. Roll Tide, Mitchell.
Roll Tide. About that a lot.
Well,
hey, that Ole Miss +4 looked pretty good though today.
Yeah, Jordan Mitchell, thank you, bro. Jordan's gonna get off. We're gonna get off. That's gonna do it for us on Lock, Load, and Go. Thank you guys for participating. Sorry, this was a wild night. Alabama, Tennessee. When 3/4 of your panel are Alabama or Tennessee fans, it's very hard to watch that game and comment and participate in this podcast. And we somehow managed to do it. We got through it. Jordan came in for halftime, and that was great. We had D's with a guest appearance, and we appreciate that. But that's going to do it for us. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're live on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And we also have the podcast on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. And we'd appreciate you going and liking and subscribing there. We're going to see you all on Wednesday night at 8:30. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.
See y'all.